My sheep hear my voice, and the stranger they will not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers.
Sin robs you. It's a thief. It robs you of your health. Sin will rob you of purity. And our ancestors were warned. But they really didn't care. What? Yeah, they didn't care what the preacher said. And they didn't really believe it. He says, so therefore, I had to kick them out of my land. They're killing each other. They was holding Christmas parties and Easter egg hunts, and eating all manner of filth and committing adulteries and lying and stealing. And I can't have that in my land, so I kicked them out. They ended up among the heathen. The land turned into desolation, and my people in captivity. Pretty bleak, huh? They got dispersed among the nations. Why? Because I judged them. That's verse 19. Let's read it to make sure y'all know I'm still in the Bible. And I scattered them. And who? And I scattered them. Who? And I. You hear that, you heathen? You were used by the devil, right, to attack Israel, but you don't know that the ultimate person that was working behind the scenes was Yah. You really didn't have the power. You really need to know what happened. You're so arrogant that you think you did everything under your power. No, Yah used you because we had disobeyed him. He said, I scattered them among the heathen. I did it. And as they were dispersed through the countries, according to their way and according to their doings, I judged them. They're my kids, they're my children, they're my people. I warned them, I told them what to do, I told them how to live, how to walk. They wanted to act like you heathens. They wanted to go astray and do all manner of evil, so I judged them. And here's something I'm gonna leave for the heathen, because I'm gonna have to get out the way on this Shabbat. But watch this. And when they entered unto the heathen, they went in, whether they went, they profaned. Who profaned? They. Who's the they? The heathen. No. So now, watch how Yah work this thing. It's so cold. In order to get the heathen, in order to prove the heathen's guilt in all of this, in order that he might judge the heathen righteously, who put us into captivity, he exposes the profanity of the heathen so that the heathen can't say, well, I didn't know. We didn't know, like these heathens told me when I was in that whore Christian church. They said, it was legal. You held us in slavery? It was legal. It was legal. Who made the law? You heathens made the law. How about it was legal? Legal to who? You will be judged and you will go to hell. Don't ever think twice about that. You knew who we were when you got us. But what did you say when we got scattered? What did you say? It's in the Bible. Ezekiel told the world. See, you told us not to read Ezekiel, but I'm reading it to all of my people that's waking up so they can see it. What did he say? He said, verse 20, And they entered into the heathen. And when they entered unto the heathen, whether they went, they profaned my holy name. That's the heathen. When they said to them, these are the people of Yah, they said, we got his people, and are gone forth out of his land. He said, you heathens mocked us. You knew who we were when you got us. I've already done videos on this. You knew who we were when you scattered us. You knew you got records of carrying all of our scrolls into Europe. You knew who we were when you heathens that were in the quote unquote Middle East, you drug us across desert sands. You knew we were Israel. When you killed and castrated our men and made our baby daughters have to be with your nasty self in these harems and carrying on, you knew who we were. You knew who we were when we ran out of Israel and we were scattered throughout Ophir, which is y'all call Africa. You traced our steps. You know where we settled. You even called it Wahida, which is Yehuda, right next door, Benin, which is Benjamin. You knew where we were. You knew we were from, if we were Ashanti, you knew who we were. You knew if we were from Naphtali, you knew who we were. You knew we were Israel. And that's why right now, when we take a DNA test, it won't show us exactly who we are. It'll tell us you from a region. Oh, you from this area. You from this area. No, heathen. I already know you picked us up in Africa. Yeah, I didn't need to take a DNA test for you to tell me that you picked us up in Nigeria, that we got on a slave ship in Ghana. That's not what I'm asking. You know whether or not we are Israelites. No, you don't want to trace us to Reuben and Gad and Simeon and Dan and Naphtali and Asher. I know your trick. That's why when we say, okay, then am I this? You say, well, we don't know for sure, but you could be. No, either. And you also knew that many of the Israelites was already in the Americas when you came here, and you called them savages, but you knew that they had the writings because you saw the Hebraic writings on many rocks, stones. You saw it in temples. You saw it in our grave site. You saw our 10 commandments. Don't lie. Stop lying. You saw our 10 commandments. They were written on tablets. You saw the way that the Native Americans, what you call Native American Israel, you saw that we set up our tents in 12 tribes. 3 in the front, 3 in the back, 3 on this side, 3 on that side. In the center of our temples, you know that there was a worship place. You know there was an altar. You know there was a bath. You know it. You know we wasn't running around talking about, hi, yeah. We were saying, Yahuwah. We were saying, Yahuwah. You knew it. You made fun of us. Yahuwah. That's my people, my ancestors who worship in Yah here, and you enslaved us too. That's why you're guilty. And if you didn't know, you know now. How I know? Because I told you. Ezekiel said, you profaned his name. When you said, you profaned Yah's name when you said, these are the people of Yahuwah. You knew we were the people of Yah. If y'all could see that, would you put a 600,000? If you could see that they said, we know these are the people of Yah. Would you put that in the Bible? Please. Put that in the chat. It's in your Bible. Put it in the chat. Let the world know that you can see this. They knew who you were. Matter of fact, they know who you are to this day. How do I know? I can listen. I hear them talk. And all of you European athletes, don't be getting mad at the Mulberry, because I ain't talking about you right now. You're a European and you're an athlete. You done made it to the highest level. Hallelujah. It ain't a whole lot of y'all, but there's some of y'all that made it in. But watch this. When we make it, first of all, it's billions of us that can do it. Millions of us that can do it. But watch it. When we make it, you know what the heathen say? The way he caught that ball, that can't be taught. What do you mean? That's God-given talent. You see the way he ran that ball? I say, yeah, see the way he ran it. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no running back school in the world that can teach that. That right there is God-given talent. And right now, you heathens are so arrogant and so mean. I was talking to a brother yesterday who's actually in the league for a while. He said, let me tell you why they're not paying Lamar. I said, why? He's black. They said, man, if he was a European, he'd have had double the money he's asking for already. But they know that when they look at him, they go, man, it's not fair. What's not fair? He didn't even have to be trained by us. What he does on the field, that's God-given talent. That's only God-given ability. That's what they say. And you know what? They ain't lying. They know who we are. They hear us play music. They say, what school did you go to? No, I just grew up, be in church, playing in here, listening to somebody. So you mean tell me you just listen and you can play just what you hear? You don't have to go to school. You have to graduate one of our colleges. No, Mr. Heathen, we did not. We just looked over at what they were doing and said, hey man, what you playing, man? Play like this. That thing, man, and now you trying to be like us. You know who we are. God-given talent. You called us a computer before there was even a computer on earth. We were the computers. And you know it, heathen. You made a movie about it. How can we do it? God-given talent. That's what you say. His name is Yah. You're going to get that straight too. Before it's all over, every knee going to bow and every tongue going to confess that Ha Mashiac is Ha Mashiac to the glory of Yah, his Father. That's going to be a confession one day. It's coming out. You profane. And that's why I'm writing a book right now. Oh, I can't wait till I finish. We're going to talk about what the real money in this world is. And y'all going to be so shocked. And you find, I'm going to let my people know what the real value is. But I'm going to give you a hint. Where are we? Just follow the money, huh? No, follow the Negro. That's what you need to follow. Oh, this is a rabbit trail. I gotta get out the room. It wouldn't be no YouTube without you, Negro. You really the one. Ain't no TikTok without you. Ain't nobody listening to no music without you. Ain't nobody watching no sports without you. Ain't nobody going to no concerts without you. Ain't nobody doing that. Man, they ain't doing nothing without you. If you stop doing anything, you stop playing soccer, they ain't gonna watch soccer no more. You stop playing baseball, anybody want to watch baseball. You stop doing anything. You are it. And they know it. That's why after captivity, you can't leave here. Where are you going? We don't even know where we got you from. Well, you said you got us from Nigeria. Yeah. Okay, well, tell me who my people. I'm gonna go home and get my. Like, we don't know exactly. It could be Sierra Leone, or it could be Ghana. It could be. Which one would be? Heathen, which one did you take us from? Don't be talking about you. You know better, because if we ever leave here, woo! You already know. I'm not going down that night now. That's a whole nother message. I want you to know something. The reason that I'm preaching this, and I'm done. The reason why I'm preaching this on today, I want Israel to understand something. The future of our people was told by Ezekiel. Yehochanan was not making up stuff. Yehochanan was telling us why we ended up into captivity. And he also told us that the people who took us captive knew who we were. And they will also be judged because of that. And when they entered into verse 21. Oh, yeah, that's my shouting verse. I got to get here. Because verse 21 of Ezekiel, chapter 36 says, but I had pity. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Zeke, I want you to tell the world I had pity. You had pity. Yeah, I had pity on my people. What do you mean? I know they were down. I know they were destroyed. I know they have profaned my name. I know that slavery made them worse. I know that captivity, it didn't matter what I did. They only got worse and worse. I know they walk in whoredom. I know they're robbing and stealing and committing adultery. And I realize that my people have an appetite that is abominable. But I had pity. No. I realize that this is a people who have lost their identity. But I had pity. These are people who don't know their name, think they are old Tootle, McPete. But I had pity. I realized that their wickedness, murders and theft and idolatry, it caused them to lose their land. But I had pity. Their sins caused the barrenness in the mountains. But I had pity. Their idolatry caused my meandering streams and babbling brooks to dry up. But I had pity. It was their voice that called for Barabbas. And then when they said, "What about your king?" they said, "Let him be crucified." But I had pity. For in captivity, they had lost the Torah. They lost their menorah. They lost their scrolls. They lost their name. They lost their language. They lost their honor. I know. They lost their feast days. They lost their diet. They lost the name of their king. They lost the direction to their homeland. But I had pity. Yes, I know that they had lost honor and respect around the world. But I had pity. Yeah, but you had pity on who? I had pity on those who had ears and couldn't hear me. I had pity on those that had eyes and couldn't see me, that had a mouth and wouldn't praise me. But I had pity. Even though my people, because of captivity, they lost their family structure. Some of my people don't even know what a man is anymore. And I know we live in a time where you can be a Supreme Court justice and my people not even know what a woman is. But I had pity. Men acting like women. And our women acting like men. I know I should let them be damned to hell, but I had, verse 21, I'm not making it up, I had pity. They have no discipline. Slavery made you worse. Now you don't know what's worth something and what's worth nothing. Our value system is so messed up today that we put things in front of people instead of valuing people more than things. He said, but I had pity. Wait a minute, you had pity? Yes. But you do know that the people were so bad that they don't know the difference between love and lust. So yes, my people now believe lust is love and love is lust. But I had pity. I know my people are now tore up from the floor up. Their whole head is sick. Their heart is faint. Dumber than an ox. Neck more stiff than a dumb ass. I realize that. But I had pity. What a shame that I have to have pity on the people. Look at them. They think the fake is real and that the real is fake. But I had pity. They exchange beauty for manufactured falsehood. So much so, they will tie plastic on their head and will get fake paint for their faces, thinking they can improve on what I did. But I had pity. My people so messed up, they're trying to take chemicals, put it on their skin so that they can look more like the heathen than they look like the children of Yah. I realized that. But I had pity. But have you ever heard them lie? Oh, I heard them lie. But I had pity. You know, the things that are pure, they now say are corrupt. And the things that are nasty, they are now calling pure. I realized that. But I had pity. How can you have pity on a people so destroyed? How can you have pity on a people so talked about, so despised, so used, so rejected? Even my heart was broke when I found out that China hated us. I couldn't believe that. I was like, the Chinese? Oh yeah, nigga go home. Nigga go home. I said, the Chinese called us a nigga? And the Japanese making fun of us? You mean everybody hates us? We're on the bottom. Every culture will say, we'll let anybody be Israel before we let them niggas be Israel. So that's the group you're gonna save, he said. I know what happened to him. I gotta go. He said, but I had pity. You had pity for them. Yeah. Why? Because of my name. Because of what? My name. Wait, yeah, what did you say? He said, I had pity on the wicked, on the dispersed, on them enslaved. You do know that they eat like, and they act like that. He said, I know all what you say. Yo, you didn't bring up one thing that I have not already looked at and already examined. And I have to confess. I have to tell the whole world. The whole world need to know the truth. What you said about Israel, everything you said was right, true. But you forgot to tell them this. What is that, Yah? Don't forget to tell them I had pity. Why? My name. Wait a minute, wait. What? Oh yeah, it wasn't because of them. See, I have pity because that house of Israel is bearing my name. In other words, the house of Israel and my name is connected. I am connected to them. And they are connected to me. And the world needs to know that I put my name on them. And in Hebrew, the name means I put my reputation, my character is on them. So I cannot just ultimately leave them in the condition that they're in of damnation. Because if I do, my reputation would be ruined, and my name would be blasphemed among the heathen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have pity on my people, not because of them, but because of me. I'm gonna do it. Why you gonna do it? I'm doing it for my name. I'm gonna save them for my own name's sake. I'm gonna save them because the heathen is putting them in jokes. And when the heathen use them as a butt of joke, that's the heathen joking about me. And when the heathen treats them like dirt, that's like treating me like dirt, because my name is on them. Don't you remember when I was going to wipe them out in the wilderness and start all over with Moses? Moses said, well, I hear what you're saying, Yah, but what about your name? And your name would be talked about, that you could get them out of Egypt, but you couldn't get them to the promised land. And Yah said to Moses, you know me, don't you? You know I'm not going to let my name get drugged through the mud. You know me, don't you? You know I'm not going to let the heathen have the final say when it comes to my name. So how about this? You heathen, listen to me. He said, I'll just get a remnant. I got to go. 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 Start the show. I can't do this on this holy Shabbat. He said, I'll do it. I'm going to have pity on who? The remnant. Why? My name. See, I'm their shepherd. I lead them in the path of righteousness. Why? My name. I will find the places they were dispersed. I'll pull them out of every ghetto. I'll pull them out of every tongue, every nation. If I just got to get one out of every family, why would you do that? My name. I will. I'll pull the taste of pig out their mouth. I'll pull the desire for shrimp and lobster and roaches out their mouth. Why would you do that? My name. I will make them hate Christmas, hate Easter, hate Santa Claus, hate things. I'll do it. Why would you do that? My name. To prove to the world that I can do what no other power can do. To prove to the world I have final say. To prove to the world that death is not the final. The heathen is not all powerful. White is not supremacy. I will prove it. That I loved Israel, and I'll make the whole world fall on their knees and declare that I have loved them. I'm the one who picked them up. I'm turning them around. I'll put their feet on solid ground. I'll bring the rain. I'll turn the mountains green. I'll turn the flowers to bloom. I'll put the water back in the stream. Why would you do that? My name. I'm going to let Israel rule. Why would you do that? My name. I'll bring them to Mount Zion. And somebody will holler, let Mount Zion rejoice. Why? His name. Matter of fact, he said, my name is going to be above all name. That the name of Yahushua, Ha Mashiac, every knee will bow. And every tongue will confess that Ha Mashiac is the King to the glory of the Father. Why would you do that? For my name. My name shall be praised. My name will be glorified. My name will be exalted among the heathen. Even if I have to have pity on the remnant. My name will be intact. Everything above will praise my name. Everything around will praise my name. And everything under the earth will praise my name. When it's all said and done, it'll be for my name. So why I'm a preacher to the nations. Somebody say, why you do it, Moray? His name. 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 His reputation. His name. His character. His power. His ability. His veracity. His truth. Yes! That's why I'm doing it. That's why I do it. His name. You see? It ain't gonna be long. You gonna see it. He had pity on us. That's why we gotta live right. He pulled that nasty stuff out of our mouth and put it in there. That's why we gotta live right. He got us out of idolatry to walk with him. Why? His name. You know what? I can keep shouting, but I gotta go. My mind is running. Hey, you do know why some of y'all got a nice car to drive and you still keeping the Torah? You don't understand it. Like, how am I driving this nice car and I'm walking in Torah in captivity? Oh, his name. His name. Some of y'all got fired and went to the refrigerator, found a steak, sat down and ate steak and potatoes with no job. You look around like, what is going on here? His name. You made it through a worldwide pandemic. Was it because you were so right, so perfect, so holy? No, it's his name. We keeping Shabbat. We're worshiping him. We're studying Hebrew. We're learning our culture, our history. We're looking forward to the return of our King. How is that happening to us? His name. I gotta go. I gotta go, Zion.